is why I love stupid people. They will expose themselves. So here's the deal. So I'm like, okay, I ran into some propaganda, right? This shit just boils your blood. I mean, this guy, I don't know whose side he's on. Apparently he got beat up by his own left, acting like a fake press over on the left. He's getting beat up by his own people. Turns out they think he's a snitch, and he's a weed photographer. He literally, all he does is take pictures of weed, you guys. Fucking retards. Anyway, all of a sudden, I find this. Right-wingers blockade evacuation routes. No, I'm not kidding. Now, obviously, a whole bunch of people are no. Only 1 out of 25. Oh, that's right. Yeah. His followers are all fucked in the head. As right-wingers are blocking people from getting out, right? Which you'll never find evidence of. Antifa lead relief efforts in Oregon, which you'll never find evidence of. So I go look up these efforts. I go look up these efforts, and I'm going to put on pause. I lost my spot. Hold on. Okay, so this post, right? This PDX Ewoks, this malt place. It's mocked up as a relief effort. But let's use our critical thinking. Kids' toys, all kinds of shit. Of course, these are donations that people, dumbasses drop by. So of course they have that. They didn't ask for that. They're asking for money. I just had to close out of 2 windows asking for money. They're not taking clothes anymore. They don't want clothes. No, forget all the clothes that burned in the houses. They want money. So watch. If you're feeling overwhelmed with despair, I was earlier today, check the PDX Works donation list and blah 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 blah. Look at the picture though. Do you see families? Do you see kids? Do you see people needing things? I see homeless people and bums rummaging through garbage cans with backpacks on, and what can we get for free? And then I think even one of these places got raided by their own people because there was no security. I think it was this one. Anyway, in spite of these efforts from progressive organizations, a number of people in these areas aren't convinced. Really? Holding fast to the false belief that groups like there are Antifa boogeyman that were told about on social media. Oh, really? Well, you can just look that up. You go ahead and use your own head. You go do your own work, and I'll let you be you. Because I did it, and I'm comfortable with what I know. So, Mason Lake is some sort of spy. I don't know. I think he's on the left. I don't care. I don't know. This is the people hosting. How much time do we got? I want to show you how they expose themselves. And this is how you use critical thinking. Okay, circumstantial evidence is key. I'm not the fucking police. I'm not a judge. So you don't have to worry about me. But I will help other people see things if they're not seeing it. Not to mention, it's kind of hard to find some of this shit. But left-wing fucking nutcase motherfuckers that, need places to meet up, band up, eat, sleep. Well, they'll find this shit. So, look at, all right. Is that Milwaukee or something? I don't know. Anyway, as the fires, this is the one right here. This is the one, and we're going to keep reading for as long as we can. As fires in our area have been largely contained, many people back in their homes, and protesters returning to the streets, we've decided to close our mutual aid distribution site. So, was this a mock-up from the get-go to get money? Yes. What does this expose here? If people are finally going back to their homes because the fire is contained, why are the protesters returning to the streets? Where were they? Were they scared that Portland was going to burn down? And where would they go anyway? Because they're all homeless. So as everybody went back into their homes, which no one showed up to Portland for this fake fucking relief. But at the same time, protesters returning to the streets, are you accidentally exposing something? Where have they been? Have they been spread out all over Oregon? Burning shit? Interesting. That's what I think. Now we're going to close our mutual aid distribution site because people are on to us. All that water is for protesters throughout the night and day. Where'd it go? All that water? That's all I see. Do you see? How big is this fucking place? And why is there only like one picture? That's the scary part. There's no pictures of these things. There's no like walkthrough. Chown? Why? Why are you people fucking so weird? Okay, look at these people though. Do they look like good people? They look like good people. But oh, she's in Seattle. I love to code. I love to learn. Super psyched about all things tech. Tech debt. You people are weird. There's so many weirdos. A cookbook meal planner. Oh my god. You got some fucking bored, fucking stupid people around here, man. I mean, if you just would go fucking get a job and fucking help build Portland back up, jeez. So, we're okay, hold on. We got to keep going, right? Hold on. Oh yeah, you don't want to read this shit. Howard tried to drive away and avoid further confrontation. Hold on. Just last week, a photojournalist named Nathan Howard was near a document that documented wildfires in order to showcase how climate change has contributed. While there, he was approached by a man who accused him of being an Antifa looter. Even after Howard explained he was a journalist. Oh, yeah, fake press. Don't get this confused, all right? This is all propaganda. They're gonna defend themselves. Soon after, Howard tried to drive away to avoid further confrontation. But the man followed him down the road in his own vehicle and explained to The Guardian. Another vehicle coming from the opposite direction blocked Howard from driving onward, and another man came out pointing an assault. Good. Only after a third vehicle came to make sure nothing serious was happening did the men relent and allow Howard to drive away. Huge parts of the state are being destroyed by fire, and we can't document it because that's exactly where conspiracy theories are running wild. Oh, you can't document it. So do you have to be there to document it? Do you have to be in the fire to document it? Or can you seriously just get pictures all over the place and document it from home? Or a coffee shop or something. You don't need to be in it for 12 hours because this is private property or government property, and there's hardly any public property out there, trust me. Or it's national forest, right? You guys are fucking with the wrong shit, okay? People are going to defend it, okay? You got people that own this stuff, that are paid to protect this shit, that have homes and families that it threatens when on fire. If you don't think that townspeople are going to worry and that can figure... These people have been living there their whole lives, you guys. They've seen natural fires, and natural fires do not start 100 feet off the roadway, all of them, within 100 feet. Now, right off the road, that would be a cigarette or something, or arson. So, but you still have no evidence. It could be a cigarette, but 100 feet off the road is very telling. That's like somebody got out of their vehicle and walked in, and then had enough, far enough to not be seen, short enough to get back to their car before it's ablaze.